Go Packers!
Hey. Hello and welcome to Local 5's Green and Gold Tailgate. I'm Jordan Lamer.
I'm Shelley Botat.
And I'm Elena Martella. We're here in the parking lot of Lambeau Field where the tradition of tailgating before a game has happened for decades.
But what makes tailgating at Lambeau Field so special?
We are going to find out.
All right, let's go over here. They look pretty cool.
Look at, they even have a Packer bar and Bloody Marys.
What's up, guys?
Allie. Hello. So who are you guys? How long have you been coming here?
We are the Reynolds and Lang families, and we've been coming here about 7 years for the gold package.
This is a huge setup. You do this for all the games. Why?
Why not? Why not? Because this is awesome.
Tell us about the bar a little bit. You guys obviously are drinking a little bit, eating too. You know, what's the story behind this?
Well, the bar is made out of recycled lumber, and I had to repair the deck this year, which is first time of doing that. Plus, we're shareholders of the stadium, so I had to make sure that everybody knows that we're a shareholder.
Owner.
So, yeah, I do a little working around the house. And
Nice.
I made this for tailgating.
Yeah.
Made it special that it just goes on top of our rack and pin it in and come here and drop it down.
Cool.
So what's on the menu today for tailgating?
Right now it's just snacks because we ate beforehand. So it's drinking and cheese and sausage.
Tell us about the parking spot a little bit. I mean, we are really close to Lambeau. Is that pretty nice to be able to walk?
It's really
up
nice.
here?
It's really nice to have this. You know, we have our season tickets and we have a parking pass, so that lets us get into the parking lot, you know, here. So it's just awesome to be with all these people who want to have a good time, you know.
Speak about the tradition of tailgating here at Lambeau Field in general.
Well, before all the brick and layer was there, we used to park all the way up on top, my family. We'd have 20 to 30 people there, and we'd just have a good time. Losing season or anything. If there was losing season, we got more people in because we could get tickets.
So coming to a game at Lambeau Field was something that you've really been doing since like childhood, right?
Not childhood, but teenage age
All right,
anyway.
there you go,
But yeah, I've been coming here for a long time. I sold peanuts in the stadium, and then I came out here.
So it's all about tradition for your families.
Yes.
Yeah, hanging out with family and friends.
All right. Well, thank you very much
Thank
for sharing
you.
your story with us, guys.
You have to sign the inside of the bar.
All right. Well,
Oh, okay.
There you go. There's a marker.
So we've hit
Food is a huge part of the tailgating experience.
But have you ever wondered what the players eat before a game?
we're going to find out coming up after this break.
Portions of the Green and Gold Tailgate are sponsored. The views expressed are not necessarily the opinions of WFRV TV or the hosts.
Welcome to the Green and Gold Tailgate Special, presented by Pelican Smoky Meats. I'm Kevin. I'm the manager of our Swamico location. We've got two locations down in the area. One in Swamico, obviously, where we're tailgating here today. And we got up the main place up in Crivets. That has been there for almost 10 years now. It's hard to believe. In Swamico, we've been open over 2 years. We are renowned for our bratwurst selection. 85 plus flavors of bratwurst, including Bloody Mary, beer, chicken feta spinach. We've got a ballpark brat. We've got a tailgate. We've got cinnamon bacon whiskey brats. Our most popular brat is our German style bratwurst. It's just your classic tailgate style bratwurst. The best thing I recommend for everybody out there tailgating here today is get our pre-cooked. You don't have to worry about boil them. You don't have to do anything like that. All you got to do is brown them on the grill like Chad's got cooking here today, and you're ready to go. We've got buns, we've got ketchup, we've got sauerkraut. My favorite is sauerkraut and ketchup. Do it a classic combination. We got summer sausage. We've got tons of summer sausage and cheeses for your platters. One little trick is you buy our sliced summer sausage here. All you got to do, because it's already pre-sliced, is just quarter it, and it fans right out. It's great for your charcuterie board and whatever you have there. And of course, you can't have a tailgate without wieners. You got to have your classic wiener. We got a skinless option, cheddar jalapeno, bacon cheddar. We even have a macaroni and cheese wiener for the kids, and snack sticks. We've got old-fashioned bacon cheddar, pepper jack, jalapeno cheddar. The list literally goes on and on and on. And what's a tailgate without spices, seasonings, sauces? We literally have it all at Pelkins. Pelkins has their own privately labeled cheeses, everything from your cheddar cheese, both sharp, extra, ages, up to your Colbys and your mozzarellas, your Havardis. We've got blueberry cheese, cranberry cheese, and of course string cheese. We're in Wisconsin. We got string cheese. We got cheese curds. We got everything set up for your tailgate party. On top of that, snack sticks. I mean, we've got so many different types of snack sticks. Heads up, bud. You can't have a party without a bunch of snack sticks from Pelkins. If it's your first time into Pelkins, you definitely got to head over to our wall of bratwursts. You got to choose probably the German brats. You got to get a Philly cheesesteak brat, and you got to get a macaroni and cheese brat. Then head over to our summit sausage area. You've got to get some old-fashioned summer sausage, and you got to get some wieners, and you can't leave without bacon. You just can't leave Pelkins without bacon. And remember, it's not tailgating, and it's not Pelkins.
Welcome back to Local 5's Green and Gold Tailgate Special.
Brats, hot dogs, hamburgers are staples in most fan tailgates here at Lambeau Field.
But while we're out here eating ours, what are the players eating on game day? Kyle Malzahn went and found out.
It's always a party in the parking lots at Lambeau Field before a home Packers game.
Go, Pack, go!
But while fans are cooking, the players are rolling up to work because Sundays means it's game day.
You know, eat a meal, get to the stadium, and I pretty much have a little warm-up routine I do to get myself ready, then go out on the field and get myself warm as well, throwing the ball, and then go back in the locker room and just kind of go over the game plan again and get ready to go.
For game time, make sure I get in the hot tub, roll out. I go out there, warm up. My warm-ups are the same. And then I get out there with Jordan, catch a couple of footballs.
It's really just once I get there, getting the body warm, figuring out the field, and that's it.
Sometimes it might be the music that get me going, sometimes the food.
While fans eat for fun, players eat for fuel. Breakfast and pregame meals are vital to their success on the field.
Probably like 2 pieces of bacon, maybe like a pancake, then fruit, strawberries, pineapples. Those are probably my top 2.
Bacon, egg, and cheese with jelly. Got to. Toast your bread a little bit, butter on it. You feel me? Jelly, grape jelly. Don't do no strawberry jelly. The jelly make the eggs go crazy.
Salmon, rice, and broccoli.
What does Aaron Jones eat before a game? It depends on if we're playing early or late. If we're playing early, it'll probably just be some grits by itself, some grits, cheese, and sugar. If we're playing later on, it'll probably be shrimp and grits with cheese and sugar, and then a smoothie.
4 or 6 ounces of steak, somewhere in there. I get some mashed potatoes, and then I also have like chicken fettuccine Alfredo too. And I won't eat it all, but I kind of, pick and choose and get as many calories as I can in.
And while most players use those calories for their on-field performance, staying hungry isn't just an expression.
I try not to eat. In college, I used to say, like, I'll be hungry. But that's just the thing I do, being hungry. You can mean it in different ways, but I think when it's time to play, mean it in a way like we want to eat on the field, not really eat, just going out and competing. And winning, dominating. That's how you eat.
Rookies new to the area might not know the area's best food on the grill.
Have you had a brat and do you know what it is?
A brat? Nah, I don't know what that is. I would try it.
Yeah.
This is a regular hot dog?
Yeah, it's like a bigger hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
And it's kind of a Wisconsin steak.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta try it.
I never tried it, but I would.
But for offensive lineman Josh Myers, he's becoming a veteran on the field and, well, at the tailgate too.
You told me off camera you've had about a zillion brats.
I've eaten a lot of brats, yeah. Burger and brat night
Right.
all the time growing up.
Right.
Yeah, just mustard and no crazy kinds of mustard, just regular yellow mustard on my brat. And then sometimes I'm feeling onions as well.
For Local 5 Sports, I'm Kyle Malzahn.
The parking lot here at Lambeau Field fills up fast on game day.
So fans found a creative solution to park close to the stadium.
The history of parking on game day is next. Parking in the Lambeau lot could be viewed as a problem.
But as Local 5's Paul Stino explains,
here it's viewed as an opportunity.
It's game day.
That looks good.
The beanbags are out. You have a drink in your hand. Breakfast is almost ready. Life is good. And maybe the coolest part of all of this is that tailgating is happening in the front yard of a complete stranger.
Everyone's nice around here. It's that Midwest vibe, I guess.
If you venture into the neighborhood surrounding Lambeau Field on game day, you'll see one of Green Bay's unique traditions. Dozens of people standing at the end of their driveways, holding up signs.
You can pull ahead a little bit and just back. You don't have to go over the curb.
Ushering strangers into their driveways and front lawns. The Averbeck family says they've been parking cars on their front lawn on game day for 20 years.
The friendships and the connections and the fun that we have on game days makes it so worth living in this neighborhood.
Allison Averbeck says she wants to give people who park on her lawn the full Packers experience from their yard.
One of our quarantine projects was making this custom-made pizza oven.
To their garage. It's all decked out in Packer memorabilia. And in case people forget where they are at.
Shows the stadium and the proximity to our home when people park here. It's fun to introduce them to the local cuisine and different traditions.
Averbeck says they can fit 20 cars on their lawn. And whether it's preseason or the playoffs, the spots fill up quick, with football fans eager to experience a Packers game day tradition as unique as wearing cheese on your head.
Cars pulled up on the grass, and we're a 5-minute walk away from the stadium. And no big skyscrapers or anything like that, just small town.
At Lambeau Field.
Go, Pack, go!
I'm Paul Stino.
While some Packers fans are dropping the tailgate and cooking out here in the parking lot, others are tailgating inside.
Along Lombardi Avenue, across from the stadium, are the party houses.
And the fans there are getting together to tailgate in the shadow of the historic Lambeau Field.
Local 5 Samantha Petters is at one of those houses to see what's going on.
That's right, you guys. The party continues over here on the other side of Lombardi Avenue. This once modest middle-class neighborhood is now home to some pretty elaborate party houses. We've been lucky enough to be invited inside one of the parties. Let's head inside now.
1135 Shadow Lane is just one of the houses along Lombardi that has been redeveloped and transformed into the perfect Packers party house that can host Packers fans from near and far. As a Wisconsin native, Tim Yonke has been coming to this house for about 9 years and tries to book it for a couple weekends throughout the football season.
Growing up here in the area, I mean, I feel so blessed to be able to do this, and the family just loves coming up here. And as you kind of saw as you walk through, all the pictures and all that just adds so much, you know, Packer-ishness to the house. It just makes it really special.
Yonke says the house offers a unique experience to fans, and he loves bringing family and friends to take it all in.
People love being here. They can sit up here on the deck. They can sit downstairs. There's a lot of room for everybody, and literally the backdrop is Lambeau Field. So a few minutes before game, we can walk over, get in nice and easy, and see the look on your grandson's face when they're looking out at Lambeau Field and getting excited to come to the games. It's just an incredible experience.
And being so close to Lambeau Field, two of the Packers' biggest fans could not contain their excitement.
Go, Pack, go!
Alexis Winters and Jude Yonke tell me what they're looking forward to the most.
Going to the Packers game, because hopefully they'll win.
And how do they plan to celebrate the game day weekend at the house?
Played football, obviously. Come to the house and eat burgers. And throw a party.
The houses are offered year-round, but Yonke plans to continue booking this house for future games as soon as those dates become available. In Green Bay, I'm Samantha Petters.
The tailgate party goes for miles and miles around Lambeau Field.
So we're headed into the neighborhoods to find more fun.
Where will we end up? Stick around and find out when our green and gold tailgate continues.
This looks like a really fun tailgate party. How are ya?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Can we talk to you?
When I'm not eating, sure. That's good.
Do you tailgate a lot?
Whenever we come to a Packer game or a Badger game, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Great.
What are you guys eating today?
Well, we have some Wisconsin cheddarwurst.
Nice.
Regular old-fashioned hamburgers, and those, and some rosy dip, some chips, and all the fixings for it. So.
Where are you guys from? Let's start with you.
From Melbourne, Australia.
No way! Is this like your first Packer game?
Yes, first ever tailgate.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you think so far of the sights, the sounds, everything that you're seeing?
It feels very American. It's definitely the most American experience I've had so far.
But is it fun?
Yes, a lot of fun, Yes.
Love the Favre jersey too.
Oh, thank you. I did say Favre. And I heard that's not right.
What about your family in particular? Have you come here since a child or a teenager or whatever it might be?
Teenager, probably more than anything.
Yeah.
When your parents ask you, where'd you go? And I said, went tailgating. They wouldn't know. But around here, yes, it's very, very normal.
So why do you tailgate? Doing all this setup and everything else, why do you tailgate?
It's supposed to be relaxing. I think that's the idea. And just sharing it with family and friends. People from other countries, yes.
Is it hard to find parking? Why did you choose this parking lot instead of a home or even in the parking lot of the stadium?
We planned ahead. My niece actually teaches at St. Mark's, so that's how we found this one. Getting into the regular Lambeau Field parking, that's become more of a tougher sell. Like Ben had said, it's just interesting watching all the homes and how they turn into parking lots, and just grills are frying and everything's going. So it's a really cool experience. So
thanks for talking with us today, guys. Enjoy the game. Have some fun, right?
Everybody can have a brat, you can have your beer, but try to have fun with it. We have a large culinary team here, so we try to think outside of the box using our partnerships and just trying to be creative.
While the grills are hot outside the stadium, the chefs at Lambeau Field are cooking up something delicious for fans while they watch the game. This season, fans are enjoying several new items from the concession stands. From a classic Northwoods fish fry to homemade garlic knots and a hot honey chicken sandwich, each of the new items are sure to have your mouth watering. This year, the Packers are featuring lots of matzo pizza in the concession stands, a locally made pie that's sure to hit the spot during a Packers game.
We have a mozzarella stick grilled cheese, so we always try to come up with one item that's maybe a little farther out there. So that's what we did with that one this year. It's delicious. And then we have 2 salads that we're going to be rotating through seasonally out of the marketplaces. We have a lot more ability to do grab and go with all the coolers now, and working with Bellin and their team out of the fresh market stands, we just tried to come up with something that'll kind of hit everybody.
Well, it's time to go into the game.
Thank you for being with us to talk all things tailgate.
We hope we gave you a taste of all the fun here at Lambeau Field.
And from all of us at Local 5, happy tailgating.
Think we can get some popcorn? She's inside to take a closer look. I don't know what I'm saying. What's my line?
Jordan, what's your favorite food at a tailgate party?
You know I haven't had a Join us as we take you. What's going on today?
Hey, how are you?
Good. You want to start? Brats, hot dogs, and hamburgers are staples in most fan tailgates here at Lambeau Field.
But while we're out here